Okay guys, we're live backstage to Strat TV and we are at Sziget Festival 2012. We're joined by the two terrible twosomes from Brighton, Rizzle Kicks. How's it going, guys?
What's going on, Stephen? You alright?
Yo, hello. I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm good. Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, most definitely.
So, yeah.
Line-up's brilliant. You know, we haven't really we've done a few shows in Europe, but you just never know when to expect with these things.
Yeah.
We did a show in a festival in France, and it was a brilliant reception. But you just got to take these steps. But it's exciting for the fact that we don't know what it is.
Yeah. Right. So it's a mystery around it, which is exciting.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like.
And Stone Roses are playing, and
with like if people don't know who we are, I like being able to like start afresh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's nice to be able to like try and re-impress people all over again, if you know what I mean.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have sold quite a few records, haven't you?
Yes. Well, our album's gone platinum in UK. So I'm pleased by now. In UK, yeah.
It's a stereotypical platinum album.
Yeah.
Over 1 million singles sold. How do you guys feel about that?
Over the moon. Like, there's no real way of describing that feeling. Like, you know, it's cliche, but we genuinely didn't go into this with any expectations.
Yeah.
So for that to happen is phenomenal.
Okay, so you guys are Brit School graduates.
Yeah.
There's a bit of story behind that. So you didn't actually did you do music in Brit School?
No.
So that's pretty insane. How did that happen? How did that come about?
Well, like, music's actually in quite high demand, and like,
Yeah.
I did remember saying to the principal, Nick Williams, I went to him, I want to do music or media, but I don't know which one to do.
Right.
And he was like, well, what can you do musically? I was like, I can rap. And he was kind of like,
what?
He was like, no, he's lovely. He was kind of like, you're probably better off doing media.
Right.
Music's like, you have to kind of be like really good at an instrument and singing.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know, but like, regardless, I think I was like grade 3 at drums at the time. I don't think that would have happened. But I wanted to do media anyway, thinking about it, because I'm really into directing and stuff, and Harley did theatre. But yeah, music, you don't need to, music doesn't need any qualifications or anything.
Yeah.
In fact, sometimes when you take music as a study, it can maybe F with your creativity a little bit.
Yeah.
So
So creativity kind of makes you more organic if you just kind of do it off your own back.
exactly.
Kind of,
100%.
definitely. So, I mean, you guys, YouTube was a massive help for you guys, wasn't it? Do you want to tell guys the guys at home a bit about that?
Well, it was the reason kind of why we got signed, I suppose. I actually for some reason, I went around to my mate's house for family drinks one time and met this dude called Toby, who was a wedding photographer, and he showed me a video he had of his family in Bath, like a little holiday to Bath. And it was just amazing. It looked like an advert, and I was like, man, that's ridiculous. Like, can we do a music video together? And then we did it, put it on YouTube, and you know, 3 months later, we had a record deal. So it was huge. Like, that was it for us.
Cool. I mean, you guys are really good friends also with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Do you guys stay in contact with him quite a bit still? Obviously, you guys you're both equally massive now, so. You get
Well,
to see a lot.
Ed is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like, he's killing it. He's like a snowball. He's a great person to have as a friend because he's continuously setting the pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually going to chill with him in America when he's on tour. We're just going to go and join him because I've never been to America. Harley's been to New York, but we're just chill out with him there. Yeah.
Cool. So, I mean, where do you guys see your sound going in the future? At the moment, it's quite pop / I guess I would say hip hop, but I mean, it's very poppy and kind of, you know, it's got the sound that's quite original. Do you see yourselves going a bit dancey in the future, or are you going to stay away from that?
I don't think. I think like. Sorry, a couple more minutes. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. I think it was weird to kind of put our sound in a kind of category. I think like predominantly for the fact that it's got like catchy hooks and stuff. Like people will classify it as pop, which is we're happy to take. A huge influence for us is hip hop. I'd say, based on what hip hop is as a genre, which is based on sampling and conceptually and stuff like that, I'd say our album would be classified as hip hop. Maybe the singles that have been released have charted and are therefore. But you know, to be fair, on that point, our second album has slowed down a little bit more. It's grown a bit, and it's solidified our hip hop essence a little more, I think.
Right.
But I don't like to be kind of confined to any
genre.
I think, yeah, because a lot of people, hip hop heads, will never say we're hip hop because there are rules and regulations that come with the genre, and it's like, I don't really know why you'd bother with that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you shouldn't care. Like it shouldn't. You do whatever you think sounds good.
Music is music.
And therefore, when someone says something about our music, we can't be offended because we like it. If you tried to make it down to someone else's rules, I feel you'd kind of lose your touch of yourself a bit.
Definitely. And just before we go, a couple of easy round questions. So, what would you be doing other than music? If it wasn't for music, what would you be doing? Or has it always been music for you guys?
I'd be trying to be an actor.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you might see you in a movie sometime soon.
Yes.
Hopefully directed by me.
Hopefully directed by me. Yes. Good move. Okay, and so any celebrity crushes? Anyone out there you want to propose to?
Rose Huntington Whiteley, Emma Stone.
Mila Kunis.
Oh, I'm obsessed with Mila Kunis.
Yeah, she's cool. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. You guys have been fantastic. We're gonna go, but we look forward to your set. Awesome.
Do it.
Thanks, guys.